this time. Maybe it's gonna have an issue the first time I log in. Every time I do a live stream now. I don't know. Anyways, we're going ahead and get started. Hello everyone, welcome to 720 here, bringing you part 13 of my live stream for Final Fantasy 14. When we last left off, we unlocked the Sunken Temple of Karn and Cutter's Cry. Let's go ahead and check and see what we got. Any money? Yes, Byron, you have sold stuff. So we've already made 1450 gil. What did we sell? We sold high potions. See if there's anything else that can sell right fast. That could have gone well, but someone broke the market on it. Nope. Thank you, Byron Broombad. And of course, let's go and hit up the first things to do. Gold Saucer. Once I do Gold Saucer, we're going to go ahead and run around, do the Sunken Temple of Karn, and we'll also do Cutter's Cry. So first things first, I gotta go ahead and grab all this stuff. Hoping to get some gear upgrades in those two dungeons. That'd be nice. Long overdue. Alright, I guess you fell asleep, buddy. Oh well. You can always catch it in the morning. Yeah, do I have cards to get rid of? Nope. But we do have this. Well, crap baskets. We'll just go for this one. 1,000. I'll take it. Ooh. Oh well. Aw. Darn. Go pick up the cacti. Nope. 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 At least I got some MGP back. 6108. 9045. 5763. Oop. There we go. Got my 3 there. Now I gotta go Mask Rose and get her 10,000. Yes, I know I look basic, don't I? With 68. Yay, money. Well, currency, I should say. Whatever yet, the currency. 267,000, not too shabby. I like. Ooh. I think this person has a sword and shield I want. Yes, they do. Ah, man. Gotta love those. Amazing looking. I'll just go to Ulda. Alright. I wonder, can I get the next mission? The steps of basic? Yeah. Hi buddy, how's it going? Yeah. Ooh, what's up? My next paladin mission. Honor Lost. Oath Mastery. And Sheltern. You have earned the right to call yourself a paladin, but how do others treat you? Do they recognize you for what you are? Remember that fancy swordplay and well-polished armor do not make you a paladin. You must be just in your heart and strive always to be an exemplar of true virtue. Yeah, Joffrey would be proud, wouldn't he? Once, not so long ago, the Sultan's sword could walk the streets with their heads held high. When they marched by, the small folk would look upon them with reverence and gratitude. And no one was more respected than the captain, my predecessor. When I first saw him, I was still a child. My father had promised to take me to a local festival, but somewhere he took a wrong turn and became lost and stumbled into a secluded back alley. Luck was not with us, because the next moment we found ourselves in the middle of a riot. Drunken hunters were firing arrows into the crowd, and we were caught between them. There was no way out. It was only a matter of time before we would be struck. That's when the captain saved us from our plight. I'd never seen a sword move so swiftly. It flashed faster than my eyes could follow, and in seconds the hunters were on the ground or fleeing for their lives. The captain was gone down the street, slicing at their heels before my father had time to thank him. Even today I could see the captain as he was then, blood on his sword, armor impossibly bright in the sun. After that, all I ever wanted to be was a paladin. I'd practice endlessly with my sword, dreaming of bandits defeated and monsters slain. Even after I became one of the Sultan's sworn, the memory of the captain still inspired me. I was always the first to arrive in the training yard and the last to leave. And so the years passed, and before I knew it, I found myself named captain of the Sultan's sworn. Yet the triumph was hollow, because by then the honor of the Sultan's sworn elite, the very thing that had drawn me to the Brotherhood, was a mere vestige, like the discarded banner of a defeated foe. There were many reasons for the fall, but the loss of Oathkeeper, yes, that was the mortal blow. The sword Oathkeeper was bestowed upon the first captain of the Sultan's sworn by the then Sultan of Ul'dah. In time it became our standard, the symbol of the oaths we had sworn, and it was treasured by each new captain for generations. Possession was proof of Sultan's sworn command. But then the unthinkable came to pass. Oathkeeper was stolen by the traitor. It shook our brotherhood to the core. How can we be trusted to protect the Sultana if we cannot even hold on to the symbol of our fealty? We have been tarnished in the eyes of ruler and ruled alike. If the Sultan's sworn are to survive, we must find the traitor and recover Oathkeeper. But the Sultan's sworn have grown too weak, and we cannot do it ourselves. We've been forced to recruit outsiders to help us in our cause. I have high hopes for you, my friend. It is a great thing that we ask, and you must learn more of our secrets if you are to succeed. In outer La Noscia, near the hermit's hovel, is a grove where ringtails congregate. Pitting yourself against the host of the beast should be a fine way to own the skills that I will teach you. In the grove you will find another brazier, this time filled with the potent incense that will drive the creatures into a frenzy. Defeat your attackers and return to me. Lovely. I get to incense the local fauna into attacking me and murdering them, and then coming back to learn new skills. But first, before I do that, let's go ahead and do... Well, I can't do Cutter's Cry yet. I have to be level 38. Oof. Well, I can at least do Sunken Temple. Yeah, right. Less than 5 minutes for the queue. Ooh, the closest I can get is Western La Noscia. Oh well. Part me up. Oh. Never mind. Gonna try to. This one can get kind of difficult. This one has a learning curve. This is where you really gotta start respecting the mechanics. This place has temple bees, and they have an ability called Final Sting, and if you're not careful, if you don't kill them fast enough, they can kill you. Oop. I already had my oath up. Alright. And these bats suck too, because they can drain your life. Whoa, I'm taking quite a bit of damage. Alright. A little rough start. I didn't think I would take that much damage. Right, exactly. kind of stuttered in my talk because I was thinking about that exact thing. Jesus, taking a lot of damage. Whoop. And my threat. Why is my threat not picking up? That's why. They're targeting the target that I'm targeting. Okay, good to know. I'll just have to keep AoEing then. Yep, there's the first temple bee. Right. I think it's mainly the summoner that's attacking the wrong target. Okay, good, they burned it fast. Oh, you can't stun this thing? Lame. Oh, of course, you give the friggin' pugilist weapon. They're not killing the bee fast enough. Alright, good. Managed to supplement it with stuns. Oh, this guy can death sentence. See these little tiles on the floor when they glow and you get hit with death sentence, you have to stand on them to get rid of it or you insta die. And you can also summon bees. Whoop. Yeah, right. Oh, shit, there's the bees. Oh, they killed them fast, thank God. Oh, here's the, death sentence. And I just cleansed it off, good. Healer. Oh, healer's gonna die. And dead. This is gonna be rough. Okay, good. He got revived. Alright, we need to kill these bees. Good. And down. Ooh, upgrade. Oh crap, did we get everything? Alright. Face pull. I need to make sure we get all 4 of the plates. Yeah, well, death sentence will squish anyone in one hit. And so will the final sting. And so will these guys if I don't get a heal. Dude, really? Not really a fan of you doing the face pulling like that. No, why did you do that? You need to kill it on the platform. Respect the mechanics. And now we gotta wait. Because we need these items in here. Yeah, they'll do that. They're immortal until you kill them on the platform. That's part of the mechanic. Okay, so I think the ninja just ganked the Fruit of Knowledge, so that's cool. Then we need to go get the Flame of Affluence, I think is what it's called. Yay, upgrade. Excuse me. Whoa, I knew that was coming. Blasted allergies. Yeah, that. Thank you, buddy. Oh, the Flame of Magic, that's what it was. So now I should have all 4 items. Yep. That's gonna play in a part in a few minutes. For a lot of loot. Pretty much. Those tablets unlock the way, and if you put them in the correct order, you get extra loot. Oh wait, I should probably put that helmet on. Oops, I forgot to do that. Yeah, definitely need to do that. I think my gear might be a little on the low side. I think that's probably why I'm getting quite a bit of damage. Woohoo! That's cutting it close. I didn't want to pop my defense, but oh well. Ah, the Temple Guardian. I hate this one. This guy sucks. You gotta break him down here, and then in order to actually kill him, you have to destroy the actual golem. The soul stone. And you can't damage it until it goes dormant. Now we go all out. Right. You have to do this like 2 or 3 times depending on how good your DPS is. Oh, you can't stun him? Darn. And he throws a temper tantrum. We might have to go for a 3rd round. Nope, never mind. Got him right as he was about to pop back up. Ah, breaches of magic? Darn it. Nope, the casters can have that. Making sure we don't pull that ghost. Ooh, I'm gonna die. I'm dead. Better heal me fast. Pretty much. Yeah, I think I'm under geared big time. That's kind of the reason why I want some of the loot out of here. It's a good thing I can't do Cutter's Cry right now. Because Cutter's Cry is a lot harder than this one. Juggling stuns is another good way to increase your longevity. I should probably start doing that for this. Make sure there's no more loot. Alright, so I gotta do this Karn thing again. Alright, the door opened. Alright, so see a stone pedestal here with a gem on it, so we need to go ahead and put the Gem of Affluence in here, and you get some loot. And you gotta do it with the other 3 tablets, and you get a treasure coffer. I got 20 earth shards. Yay, I'll take it. They're just running on ahead. I want the loot though, so we're gonna go ahead and grab the loot, because they can't do anything without me. This is the Helm of Might. Well, they could technically probably do something, but they're a little on the squishy side of the DPS, so they can wait. Oh, why are they just shards? Yeah, right. Crafting items. Oh, well, might as well knock these guys out because they're gonna pull regardless. Come on. Oh, he's gonna get pulled off. Damn it. Don't kill it too fast. You want to make sure that it's in the right spot. Jeez. Flame of Magic. Oh, you guys pulled. You can deal with it while I go do the loot. That's what happens when you don't let your tank do all the work. Oh no! Look what all the shit you guys pulled. Jesus Christ. I get salty really fast when people pull that shit. Fruit of Knowledge. Let your tank do the pulling, don't face pull. All you have to do is not stand in front of the tank and you are good gold in the gravy. Ooh, Karn boots. I need those. Yeah, but then usually what happens is like, why didn't you go in there and defend us, tank? I get stuff like that. Alright. I know the thing for this, the solution. And if you do the solution correctly, you get an extra 3 treasure kit chests. If you do it wrong, you get an extra set of ads to pull. So on the left, I need the flame. No. No, it's wrong. You did it wrong. Oh my god, you idiots. Ugh. Thank you for messing it up. No. Absolute. Sad panda. See, that wall on the left would have unlocked me, would have 3 treasure chests, but since someone decided to go ahead and jump ahead, it screwed up. And I'm gonna be a little salty, because that means I could have gotten extra, I could have had some extra chances for gear. It was this wall right here. This wall would have opened up. We wouldn't have to worry about the ghosts. The character's name is aptly correct. Definitely my displeasure to be playing with them. Oops. Getting my combos all messed up because I'm getting salty. Well, I sure am hoping that on the last boss, which is this boss, that I can get some more tank gear. At least the sword and shield would be nice. If there is a shield. I know there's a sword in here. I don't remember if there's a shield or not. I got paralyzed. Yep. Well, here's hoping. Alright. Ooh, I got a platoon sword. Oh, they all left. Alright. Oh, the platoon sword's for Dark Knight. Darn it. Ooh. I got a head, chest piece. I got boots. Alright. I got 3 pieces of gear, that's not too bad. If I remember correctly, Dark Knight starts at level 50. I don't even know why they have a piece of gear for Dark Knight at this level. Oh, I still can't do Cutter's Cry yet on the account that I'm only level 36. So, let's go ahead and continue the mission that I was going to do for Paladin. And then we can go ahead and continue the storyline. I'll have to level up my Conjurer and my... oh, I'm not doing Dragoon. I was going to do Red Mage. Oh, time for me to run around as Lapras. How's everything going, buddy? I'm alright. I had a job interview earlier today. Hopefully I get the job. And by the way, the solution, they got it backwards. It's the Flame of Affluence and the Fruit of Knowledge, not the other way around. Taylor's Do-It-Yourself Center. They ended up putting the flame on the right and the fruit on the left. And they tipped the scale, which kind of made me upset. I probably should have told them that I knew the solution. Yeah, I hope I get it too. Then I'll be able to go back to a desk job. And I'll be extremely happy. No more tearing my body up for a paycheck. Okay, so I gotta go all the way up here, so it means I gotta kind of skirt these basalt golems. I mean, I could take them down, but I like to make it a little bit of like stealthy, avoidy. Oh. Yeah, right? No, I went the wrong way. Ah, get away from me! My sneaking goes about as well as it does in any of the other games that I play. Horribly. Oh, that's not good. Well, that's a first. For those of you that don't know, that's Cornu. I believe that is either the A rank or the S rank hunt. And it's sitting right in my quest area. Huh. I hope I don't face pull him. So I gotta light this brazier, and then it's gonna summon. I hope I can pull these guys back far enough. Yeah, it's gonna completely rip me to shreds if it face pulls. I'm keeping a very, very wary eye on it. I mean, even at level 50, those are supposed to be group kills. Especially if it's an S rank. But I think it's an A rank. Oh, come on, another one? Come on. Come on. No, you're too far still. There we go, that's much better. Oh, really? I don't remember 3 waves. I think he's just trying to troll me until Cornu pulls on me. Yeah, pretty much. I'm actually surprised it hasn't face pulled yet, considering it's got like 14 levels on me. Alright, is that the last wave? Good. Alright. I'm just gonna take the quick way and the cheap way back, which is port back to Gridania, and then take the free ride to Ul'dah from Gold Saucer. I got hides. Okay, so there's anything... Oh, you maxed out, so let's extract the materia from you. Did this get materia? Nope. How about that? Nope. And how about that? Nope. Okay. So I got a savage aim too. That works for me. So I just saw some very upsetting news from Square Enix that they don't have any plans to remake Dirge of Cerberus, so that gives me some sad panda moment. Because Dirge of Cerberus I thought was kind of cool, even though, you know, that's minorities thinking right there. A lot of people said that Dirge of Cerberus was pretty bad, but I mean, Square Enix was thinking outside of the box with that one, and I think they did pretty decently. And I will be playing Dojo servers eventually for the channel. Yeah. Dojo servers is a good one. Alright, Genlins, what do you have for me now? Well done. You have taken the skills I taught you and made them your own. I still do not have word of where the traitor is hiding, but I will inform you the moment I do. Until then, continue your training. Yay. This should level me at 37, I think. Honor loss complete. The souls of paladins past bequeath to you their wisdom. Yay! I love the victory fanfare for leveling up. The Oath Gauge. The Oath Gauge displays the current strength of a paladin's oath, which increases as auto attacks are performed. The strong oath is required to execute several select actions such as Shelter, Cover, acquired at level 45, and Intervention, acquired at level 62. It will grow weaker upon using them. Using certain actions will increase the Oath Gauge. How do I scroll down? Oh, that's how I scroll down. The symbol indicates the defensive stance Iron Will is in effect, which increases enmity. You can view the job gauge description at any time in the active trades menu. Yeah. Power Struggles will be the next one, and that gives me Prominence, which is my AoE finisher. Yay. I probably won't be able to get the Cutter's Cry tonight, especially since I saw how quickly I was dying in Sunken Temple. So what I'm probably going to do is we'll just continue the storyline for the rest of the night. And on off time, I will run Sunken Temple on an alternate class and try to grind gear, so that way the moment I get back for the next live stream, my gear will be a little bit more updated and I'll be able to withstand tanking. I might also start working on Conjurer, just so I can get White Mage, which will be my main healer. So that way we can kind of mix it up. I kind of want to keep White Mage and Paladin pretty much on balance with each other. And since I can't get... Oh, wow. I need to figure out what character had the last name of Heaven's Fall, because that was my last name for my original character in this game. And I keep seeing a lot of people with the last name of Heaven's Fall, and it's kind of disconcerting. Even though I didn't know that there was a character named Heaven's Fall. It was just something I was like, oh, that sounds kind of cool. Thought I thought it up myself and made it original, but apparently I didn't. Wow, there's a lot of people here. The Masked Man, you've come on behalf of the Scions, of course. Yes, as we've already relayed to Lady Mephilia, there has been a sighting of this rogue near about eastern Thanalin. A brass blade station at Highbridge described him in detail when he alerted us to this suspicious activity. I would point you to the witness, but I'm afraid he died not 2 days ago, slain by a marauding horde of Kikern. Fate can be a cruel mistress. But do not be too quick to despair. Being situated on a trade route, Highbridge sees its fair share of travelers. Folk are always coming and going, and some among them may well have caught a glimpse of your target. You could do worse than to speak with a merchant named Hihibaru. The fellow's always starved for customers, as he'd no doubt welcome your attention, whether or not you have coin or the mind to spend it. Oh cool, I could play him in cards. Even I can do with a diversion from time to time very well. If you would pit yourself against the flame's finest, then come, I say, come. Gross. What did they get from me? Alright. Oh, chaos. Lovely. We'll do this. I win. I got Pippin, Terrapin. That means I got 3 more cards to get. Ew, I gotta go first. I win again. Oh, you gave me another Pippin? Damn it. I want to at least get 2 of his 4 cards. That'd be nice. Pippin's not exactly a strong card. Man, you made me pay my strongest card right off the bat. Lame. I had to do it. Pippin's one of the characters. Now I got Ifrit. Alright. And here I thought I was 2 steps ahead, when in truth I was 3 steps behind. I'll show you Pippin in a second. See, the problem with the card game is they kind of release characters before you meet them. Where's he at? Oh, he's a 3-star. So he's right here. Pippin, Terrapin. Let's just go ahead, clear these out. Yeah, that's Pippin, Terrapin right there. Yeah, Ifrit is pretty spicy. Unfortunately, it's weaker than what I got. I'll play a few more cards, and then if I don't win any new cards, then we'll mosey on. I probably... Nah, never mind. That wouldn't have worked. Nah, Ifrit... I mean, not Ifrit, but Bahamut's a spicy card. Ooh, Raldon. Nice. 5-star. I got his best card. Now the question is that's the Raldon card that I just won. It's like, do I play it? Do I replace Bahamut with it? Is a question. One more round. I win. Yeah, I didn't win anything, so... I think I'm going to keep Bahamut, since it took me so long to get. And Bahamut's like my starter. Alright, so I got 3 out of the 4 on him. I'll get this last card on on my own off camera. So what were we doing? Oh, we were going to High Bridge. Alright, so let's go to Drybone. Well, Bahamut's also a really good card because if you play if you get lucky with the RNG, the guy that drops him, you can actually beat him with the base deck once you get to a Gold Saucer, and he's like the easiest 5-star card you can get, which would completely flesh out your deck really good early on. I was just not getting very lucky because of the fact that every time I beat him, I kept getting either no cards or I kept getting Godbrand, or Godbert, I mean, Mr. Mandeville himself. Oh yeah, I want to move this Sheltron to over here. Welcome to Highbridge, adventurer. Whatever you seek, I, Hibaru, can provide it, probably. You're after a masked man? I'm not sure I have one of those in stock. Oh, you're after a masked man. Why didn't you say so sooner? Such an individual might have featured in one of the many rumors I've heard. If you linger a while, mayhap you'll learn a thing or two, eh? Good, now I gotta go do some fetch quests. Oh, Falmouth. Highbridge Times. Alrighty, nighty buddy. When the Order of Naldthal began excavating the ruins below, I had hopes that Highbridge would turn into a bustling hub for pilgrims. But thanks to the nigh-endless beastman raids, folk are too afraid to come within a mile of here. I sold everything I owned to get my venture started, and I'm loath to give up without making an earnest effort to stick it out. But if things keep going as they are, I'll be bankrupt before the moon is through. Whining won't do me any good, though. No, for my business to survive, I need business. Speaking of which, perhaps you'd like to browse my wares. Spend a bit of coin and help a struggling merchant. The masked man? Bah, thou'll take your bloody masked man. I know what I said before, but vague rumors are all I've got. If you want to know about him, go ask about the other merchants. Oh, I wonder what they popped on. There's someone over here to talk to. I've heard tell of the masked devil. Seems he's been appearing not only around Highbridge, but elsewhere about Thanalan, too. Even folk have reported seeing him to convince me he's more than a figment of the imagination, but little is known about him otherwise. On the trail of a masked man, I've heard of him, but only in hushed tones and faint whispers. It said he wears a black hooded robe and looks right suspicious, and that's about all I can say, little though it is. Yeah, you really didn't help me there. Oh. I think you get a pet for killing this guy. Forgot to turn on my stance. Itchy face. Oh, we failed it? No. Darn. Oh well. Have I seen a masked man wearing a dark robe? No, I haven't, nor do I wish to. Business is bad enough without shady characters lurking about. Folk have been giving Highbridge a wide berth because of all the Keycurn raids. None but the most devout pilgrims are willing to come here anymore. Whee! Wait. I never did get a really good look. Those look kind of like a gun. Kind of like something you get out of an anime, like Gundam or something. Like, kind of like the Zaku's and stuff. The base range ones. Judging by your expression, I take it you didn't learn much of use. Look, I'm sorry for my rudeness earlier. It's just that things are tough for us merchants at the moment. The Keycurn raids are so constant, so organized, we're beginning to suspect that someone is orchestrating it all. I tend to put my own welfare first, like most of us do, but that doesn't mean I'm a bad person. I promise to keep an eye out for your masked man. If I see or hear anything, you'll be the first to know. Where there's smoke. I finally got some honest-to-God's information on your masked man. Why so confident? Because I saw him with my own two eyes. I was out for an evening stroll minding my own business when I noticed a cliff over at Thal's Respite. Curious, I took myself there to find a masked man, your masked man, I'm sure of it, standing by a fire. As if in answer, some Keycurn appeared soon after, and the group began talking at length. I'm afraid I was too far out of earshot to hear much of anything. After the group had dispersed, an idea came to me. If you were to use this smoldering coal to start a fire, you might be able to arrange a similar meeting. It will be dangerous, I don't doubt, but you've proven yourself more than a match for a pack of rats. So what do you think? That's some sound, reliable information, even if I do say so myself. Well, worth all the lingering about you've been doing, wouldn't you say? He didn't really linger about. Where do I go for this damn coal? Oh, I go all the way up there. Okay. That's not a very lucky number. Ah, Conjure's not that far back. Cool. Do need to catch up on the quest though. That way I can do the job and get the white mage. Smoldering coal. Corpse Brigade, foot soldier, eh? Gotcha. Wow, we made a little over 8,000 tonight so far. That's not bad. Back so soon, were you able to find any clues leading to your masked man? Huh. This scroll bears a prayer to Ralgar, the Destroyer. In case you're unfamiliar, Ralgar is the guardian deity of Almigo, which is currently under Garlean rule. It's highly uncommon for folk of other nations to revere him. I'd wager my last guild that your assailant was Alamigan. Seems this masked man of yours is very well connected. I must confess, the merchant in me envies such a diverse network of contacts. The self-same merchant also senses danger ahead, and darkness besides. Are you certain you'd rather not take things nice and slow here at Highbridge? On to Little Alamigo. The Alamigan bandit you had a run-in with is somehow connected to your masked man of mystery. So it stands to reason that if you want to pick up the trail again, you should head towards Little Alamigo, over in southern Sanlin. Just so you know what to expect, the settlement is the favored destination for those refugees who couldn't, well, adapt to life in Ul'dah. The hearts of the denizens are said to be as barren as the wasteland they live in, and for all intents and purposes, it's a lawless place. Be prepared for a not-so-warm welcome. Now, I'm not certain how much of a help she will be, but it just so happens I have a daughter who has relocated to Little Alamigo. Her name is Hihira, and it shouldn't hurt to seek her out first. And while you have her attention, I'd be obliged if you could send my love. Not a day goes by that I don't think of her. I suppose that is it, then. I had hoped that you would linger here a while, cull some fiends, spend some coin, what have you, but something tells me you're destined for greater things. Wherever it is you end up, I wish you the best. Thank you, Baru. There you go, that's their name. I appreciate it. Whoa! Man, I'm just a magnet for hunts today. Found Cornu, now I found Mahaz. Jesus. I'm gonna go ahead and get the, we'll get the, waypoint for Little Alamigo, probably do some of the missions, and then I'm going to, excuse me, I'm going to port back to Gridania. We're going to start working on the Conjure quests. I do kind of want to mix it up every once in a while and not just have the tank that can be healing. And I won't be able to pick Red Mage up for a little while, so I won't be doing any DPS. But it doesn't matter anyways, because DPS had the slowest queue times anyways. Don't want to be waiting for like a half an hour just for a dungeon. Oh, I already had this waypoint. Whoops. Why yes, Hihibaru is my father. He said, what? I wish I could be a better daughter to him. It's just that, oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't bother you with family matters, but I am grateful to you for delivering the message. Now then, what brings you here? A masked man? I'm afraid the description doesn't ring any bells, but one of the others may have seen something. I'd recommend you first speak with Gundabald, the leader of the settlement. I must warn you, though, he isn't exactly accommodating to outsiders. Who are you? State your business and be quick about it. Looking for a masked villain, you say, and why should we help you, pray? We struggle enough without having to answer the whim of every outsider. You're not welcome here, be gone. That was quick. Sunset orange. More stuff to sell. Yay. Tea for 3. Well met, adventurer. I'm Giselbert, head of security here at Little Amigo. I heard you tell that you have business with Gundabald. Knowing the bristly old bear, I don't doubt he told you to bugger off. Owing to their hardships, the refugees don't trust anyone but themselves. Not even my men and I can get so much as a word of thanks out of them despite watching the place day and night. For thanks or no, I try to help my fellow man when I can, and you seem a decent sort. Tell me what's brought you here, you might be as I can lend a hand. On the trail of a masked villain, you say. Can't say that sounds familiar, but I have men on lookout for Almalja to the south of here. If there's been any suspicious activity, they're like to have seen it. I had a mind to take them each a cup of sweet dandelion tea so as to lift their spirits. If you were to run this little errand in my stead, they'd be all the more willing to tell you what they know. Yay, I am now butler. I'm handing out tea. Who the hell's you? I'm trying to conserve energy here, so leave me alone. Well, ain't you considerate. My thanks, friend. What's that? A masked villain, hiding among the refugees like as not. The compatriots has lived here. Go about as though they're dead on their feet. It's near impossible to tell what's on their minds. For all I know, they're all up to no good. Maybe the little Megan then? You there. Are you Namalja? No, then carry on. Ah, this sophisticated aroma. It has been forever since I had a drop of sweet dandelion. I'm going to enjoy this. What? A masked man? Don't know, don't care. Unless he's got dark scaly skin, stands 10 films tall, and has the face of a lizard, then I don't give a mummer's fart. Interesting. Shoo, don't bother me. If the Amalja overrun us, I'm blaming you. For me, you shouldn't have. Sorry, a suspicious masked man. As a matter of fact, I caught a glimpse of someone fitting that description during patrol. Well, I couldn't quite make out whether it was a man or not, what with the mask and the robe, but assuming it was a he was talking to some Alamegans. I assumed he was one of them. Interesting. Ah, you're back. So did my lookouts have aught to share with you? That doesn't sound like much to go by. If you're to get any further in your investigation, it seems to me you'll need the cooperation of the Alamegans. For this, you'll need to win their trust, and that won't be an easy task. Lovely. Give me the silver piece. Foot in the door. So you're determined to press on with your investigation, then I have some advice to offer. As I said before, you won't get far without the Alamegans' trust, and the best way to win that trust is to get a compatriot of theirs, someone they respect, to vouch for you. Coin does the talking in Ul'dah, but the Alamegans are bound by something far stronger, if not as tangible, a common purpose. That purpose is, of course, the liberation of their home from the Garlands. Gundabald belongs to the Alamegan Resistance, so your best bet would be someone who's part of the same crew. If you know any well-connected people, you might want to start by asking them. Minfilia. There you go, talk with Minfilia. We Welcome back, hero. How fares the investigation? I see, given all that they have suffered, it is of little wonder the Alamegan refugees have lost faith in their fellow man. They have had their homeland taken from them, and for the past 2 decades have had to see it remain in the enemy's clutches. To compound matters, none of the 3 city-states have the means to take in all those who were displaced. As a result, a great many Alamegans now live on the margins of society, suffering poverty and discrimination. Would that more could be done to ease their hardships. I fear that nothing short of reclaiming their homeland would be a lasting solution. Let us deal with one problem at a time. Returning to the matter of your investigation, it just so happens there is an Alamegan native among the Scions. I should be pleased to introduce him to you. Meeting with the Resistance. Your Alamegan comrade name is Herbert. He joined our cause in the hopes that he might find a way to liberate his homeland. While he spares no effort towards that endeavor, I have no doubt that he would be glad to assist you. If I recall correctly, Herbert is currently between missions, trying looking for him in the storage area. Cool. Huh. Waking Sands. And if it isn't Hero, it's the Scion's Rising Star. Is there aught I can do for you? You wish to win the trust of the people of Little Alamigo. That is a daunting task, my friend, even for our own countrymen. I would like nothing more than to help, but I'm afraid my name no longer carries weight with that lot. I used to be a member of the Alamegan Resistance, you see, but I left in favor of joining the Scions. And my allegiance may have shifted, my purpose remains ever the same, the liberation of Alamigo. Yet whatever my reasons were, I abandoned my comrades, and they'll have nothing to do with me. Now, while I may have no more friends in the Resistance, I know someone who does. Her name is Albreda, and she is a resident of Quarry Mill. Say my name when you meet her, and she won't lead you astray. Awesome. This is the perfect time to segue. As you can see, I already did some healing. Alright, there we go. Torturers, duck bills. Huh. Wonder where I got those from. But they're better, so we'll wear them. My first cane. Part of Conjurer becomes you, hero. Without further ado, I shall assign you your first task as a Conjurer of Stillglade fame. Just beyond the city gates, you will encounter squirrels, ladybugs, and fungwars. I would have you slay 3 of each. Unless you wonder how I can so coolly order the taking of life, know that things are not as they once were. As a consequence of the calamity, and I may add, through no fault of their own, these creatures have become a burden to the Twelves Wood, a burden I cannot well bear. As a conjurer, it is your duty to carry out the will of the forest, and by employing your powers in so doing, you will come to learn something of your art. Go now, hero, and perform your first task in the name of the elementals. My first task is to kill. Oh, man. That's the noise I'm hearing. I just need fungwars. Should be able to burn through these pretty quickly. Huh. Oh, that's probably where I got the torturers duckbills from. It's from Thousand Maws. Forgot about that. You know, while we're waiting, I could do that. Let's go run 1,000 Maws, shall we? I can show you my healing tactics. Only the tank is in their jobs. Everyone else is in regular class. Pulling quite a bit there, buddy. Did I learn? Oh, tier 2's at 30. Gotta make sure I stay out of the blast radius with things. Warden's gauntlets, really? Pulling quite a bit there, mate. Ooh, something I can actually need. Hello, more healing stuff. Yes, I know, I could be DPSing right now, but he's pulling big, decent brutes. Plus, I'm extremely tired. I don't really feel like swapping between the two. This is the boss. Good, I managed to sneak that heal in. Whew. Welcome back. I'm worn out. Oh, you did. You have to tell me about it sometime. Oh, dropped my phone. You have to text it to me, buddy. Probably not good to put it on stream. Ugh. We already watched this, so. And plus they pulled, and I'm the healer. Yes! Upgrades. I love me some upgrades. Destroy the tail. That was a good time to use the... Definitely a good time to use the limit break. Nice. Go ahead and give accommodation to the tank. And I got accommodation back. Nice. I'm gonna have to get back into the night groove, which means I have to sleep deprive myself until the morning. Ah. Oh, it's for the Gwent game. Well, I kind of wish that they had kept it in the whatchamacallit. Oh, is that someone did a Sailor Scout? I see Sailor Moon. That's hilarious. Um, Should I do it? I'm gonna do it. Hail meatball head. Yeah, they laughed at me. Where's the emotes? Oh, it's all the way down here. I was gonna go ahead and battle them. That's kind of cool though that they did that. They actually got a Sailor Moon setup going. Alright, what were they doing? Oh yeah, first off. Upgrade. Upgrade. Boink. Alright, good. I got a bunch of upgrades. And I hit level 30 as well, so let's go to the Conjurer's Guild. I'm actually curious though. Let's check this for a second. Yeah, the Gwent game was alright, but I'm still kind of extremely upset that they got rid of the console version. I was trying to work on those trophies too. I see a few cottages that are open. Yeah, it looks like just a few cottages are open. Darn. Oh, don't work too hard, little bro. I hope everything goes alright for you. I'll see you, what, Sunday night? Welcome back, Kira. The elementals have told me of your success. By placing yourself in the midst of nature and seeing it with conjurer's eyes, you have taken your first step along the path of enlightenment. Healing, protection, and destruction. Though our spells vary in function, they all derive their power from the same source, the forces embodied in all creation. By gaining a true understanding of these, a conjurer may call upon them to manipulate his environment, thereby realizing the state of being that he desires. Ah yes, yours is a familiar look, the very picture of confusion. Be not disheartened, for comprehension shall come in due time. For now you must learn to reach out to the forces embodied in each of us. Pray hearken to mine instructions. Breathe deep and open your eyes to that which cannot be seen. Feel the mirrored life around you and draw upon this boundless reservoir of energy. Take up your cane and use it to lend that energy form. Go forth, my young conjurer, and be at one with the world. Return to me when you have learned to draw upon the forces around you with the self-same ease to draw upon those within. Next conjurer quest will be available for me, Sumiyon, upon reaching level 5. Yep. Well, we got that. It's gonna go all the way up to 30. Trial by Earth. Good to see you again, hero. By the air of serenity that surrounds you, it is plain that you have learned to draw upon the energy of creation. I'm glad. It is the wellspring of all of our power. Yet the energy of creation is not one thing but many, and to call upon all without first knowing each is conjury at its most basic. As a part of your continuing education, it is my desire that you now learn about the element of earth. Make your way to the blessed bud in North Shroud, and there partake of Hero Nalunal's wisdom. The depth of his affinity for the elementals of rock and soil is all but unique amongst conjurers, and he is a gifted instructor besides. You may be certain of receiving a most enlightening lesson on the subject of earth. awesome. We're gonna go ahead and take a quick pit stop. We'll see about selling some more stuff. Other workers go be the closest one. $11,000 gil. I like. Can you get away with selling these for more? Nope. Huh. Alright, those aren't gonna go for very strong right now. Looks like someone was doing some rapid synthesis. Where were we going again? North Shroud. Don't mind me, my mind's a little muddied because of the fact that I'm sleep deprived right now. I'm literally half awake. Give me a second. Alright. Oh, I forgot to add the... What is that noise? Gotta go this way. You seek here in Illinois, then seek no more, for you have found him. What can I do for you, friend? So Brother Isamion bid you come to me to learn of the element of earth. That is well. The power of earth is the solid foundation upon which a conjurer stands. I could happily lecture you for days on its intricate variations and properties, but I rather suspect the busy life of an adventurer would not afford the time required for such extended discourse. Accordingly, I shall offer you an opportunity to experience the qualities of earth firsthand in combat. Now mark me well, hero, and do exactly as I command. East of here, in the grounds of Tree Speak Stables, there exists a patch of soil that bears the mark of corruption. Seek it out. When you have found the place, reach out to the focus of the earth's trauma and attempt to commune with it, as all conjurers can. Resentful of your intrusion, a tainted being that feasts unseen upon the energies seeping from the wounded earth shall then appear. Using the powers of conjuring, strike it down and permit the land a chance to heal. Much of the nature of earth will be revealed to you during the struggle, hero. Trust you will return to me a wiser man than he who now departs. So basically, you're gonna just have me run in blind. Boom. That was quick. Welcome back, hero. The elementals whisper of your accomplishments. How did it feel to confront the embodiment of Earth, to endure its onslaught? Has the crushing power of this element shaken the very marrow of your bones? Corruption occurs when the land's wounds are prevented from healing. Vanquishing the tainted sprite, you permitted the Earth's energies to flow unimpeded, and to nourish the land once more. Can you not sense the strength of the Earth returning? Already the land begins to heal. Thanks to your actions, that field will once again bear bountiful crops. When next you have reason to call upon your art, look back upon this task and that which you accomplished. Experience once more the grinding weight of the earth's fury and revel in the memory of life flowing anew through the land you helped to restore. Such thoughts how your understanding of nature continue to grow. I hope you were paying attention, Sophie. See this adventurer here. This hero came all the way from Stillglade Fane just to hear my lesson. You would do well to learn from his examples. If you wish to become a conjurer worthy of the name, you must make an effort to study nature. You tend me, young lady. Why should I bother studying nature? I can conjure already. See? You have a rare gift for healing, Sylvie, a wonderful gift, yet there is more to being a conjurer than... But I don't want to do more. I want to heal. I'm good at healing. You can't make me do those other things. Sometimes I wonder why I even try. Sophie joined the guild shortly before you came to us. As you yourself just experienced, she possesses a prodigious talent for healing. Indeed, despite her tender years, I know a few conjurers who are her equal in that field. Alas, nature, the very wellspring of her power, holds no interest for the child, and when she should by rights be learning about the land, she prefers instead to wander it, healing people on a whim. You, in contrast, have been a most attentive student. I have taught you all I know of the element of earth. You may report back to Brother Isumi and tell him as much. Wait, what was I using? I'm using this. Oh yeah, that's much better. Oop, I need to go that way. Ah, hero, you have returned, but tell me, how did you fare under Nolinol's expert tutelage? Have you delved deep into the earth and felt its suffocating weight, its life-sustaining vigor? Such experiences will serve you well, and have you aught else to report? A fledgling conjurer named Sylphia cast healing magic upon you. How kind of her. I must confess to sharing Nolanel's frustration with the girl. As you yourself has witnessed, Sylphie possesses a natural talent for the conjuring of mending and restoration. Alas, her gifts appear to have blinded her to the need for study, and she outright refuses to learn about the natural world. She knows nothing of the elements of earth and wind, and is quite incapable of conjuring even the tiniest pebble or the faintest breeze. I have tried upon numerous occasions to explain to her that conjurers who are ignorant of the source of their power pose a risk to themselves and others, but all to no avail. Should she continue to deny the debt she owes to nature and indulge in ever more reckless displays of power, there is every possibility that she will create a dangerous imbalance. Needless to say, I am presently at a loss to know how much an eventuality might be prevented. A thought occurs to me, hero. It may be that your encounter with Sylphie was ordained by the elementals. Should you chance to meet with her again, I ask that you strive to impress upon her the importance of opening oneself to nature's voice. Perhaps she will listen to you. We have discussed our wayward young friend's education enough. Let us speak instead of one of my more willing pupils, namely you. The progress you have made does you great credit, hero. Though you are yet new in the art of conjuring, you are no stranger to nature's embrace. Considering all that you have learned, I hope you understand the true significance of these words. For the most part, when I'm not butchering them, yeah. Trial by wind. Greetings, hero. Each time we meet, the part of conjurer befits you ever better. In your previous lesson, you learned about the element of earth. It is my desire that you next become acquainted with the wind. Travel to Full Flower Comb in the East Shroud and teachings of pure Wolfwee. Though scant few years have passed since her coming of age, Wolfwee is a conjurer of consummate skill who is able to divine the will of air elementals with uncommon clarity. I can recommend no better tutor for your lessons in the mysteries of wind. I'm going to go ahead and not go there just yet. We're pretty much just about done with this session. So go ahead and sell and all that jazz. Alright, back up to him. We got 130,000. Alrighty, folks. It's only a few scant minutes before, but I am exhausted, and there's not much to do in terms of stuff that's not going to cause me to go way over time, so let's go ahead and end this here. Thank you all for watching this vid, part 13 of my live stream for Final Fantasy 14. If you'd like to, all y'all in the future watching this, go ahead and give me a thumbs up behind that like button. Subscribe to my channel, not a subscriber for the content. Comment down below, tell me what you think about the game and my gameplay. No spoilers, please, and I will see you in the next video. Catch you then. Later. Of course, I gotta actually get into the end and go take a nap. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Alrighty, I'll go. Alright, y'all. Bye.